The movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit was a huge blockbuster for its day, and if you're a fan of Roger Rabbit, chances are you might be interested in seeing it sometime. It had Roger Rabbit, Baby Pee Wee Herman, and Jessica Rabbit. Whoa, alright! Now, I'm not exactly sure what a shit-eating grin looks like, but I'm pretty sure this is it. God, I'm funny. We all loved the movie, so we were dying to get a hold of the video game. Nintendo and Roger Rabbit. It should have been like bread and butter. But too bad it was like burnt toast and breakfast cereal. So is it really that bad? Well, to be quite honest, I don't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. But regardless, I'm gonna dust off the old Nintendo so I can show you how bad this game really is. Basically, you start off controlling some random guy instead of Roger Rabbit. Come on, I want to play as Roger Rabbit, damn it! Who the fuck is this guy anyway? Remember him from the movie? I sure don't. And why is he all dressed up? I don't remember there being a dress code for video games. Well, speaking of which, I think I'm gonna start wearing button-down shirts for my reviews soon. Just to, you know, kind of distinguish myself from the other well-known game reviewers. Every time you walk in the street in this game, you can't help but to get hit by a car. Shit! Fuck! How the fuck am I supposed to dodge cars when I have to worry about finding out where to go? Another thing that just boggles the mind is that you have to search for items in hotels. What does LJN make me out to be? Some kind of detective? I don't think so. Here we have a store that only sells one item at a time, and in order for the item to change, you have to leave the store and come back in. Now, how would you like it if you went into a store and you wanted a fucking green screen, but instead they only had window screens, and then you had to leave and come back in again? Just like those irrelevant video tags on YouTube, it makes no sense at all. I knew I shouldn't have borrowed this game off of Grandma.
Come here, Sonny!
Every now and then the game throws in some comic relief, which is really the only high point of the game. Haha, a cheetah. The humor in this game is really up my alley. Later on, you go in this nightclub where you find this bitch named Jessica Rabbit and she tells you have to find her number and call her. Well, goddamn, if she wants me to call her, then I'm gonna call her.
Thank you for calling Walmart. How can I help you today?
Jessica Rabbit?
How can I help you?
Is Jessica Rabbit there?
No, this is Walmart.
Oh, do you guys sell ghost vacuums?
Ghost vacuums?
Well, I had this haunted investigators thing and... Hello? I get at least 10 emails a day asking which movies I've seen. Did I like this? Did I like that? Well, who could blame them, considering the poignant and interesting observations I've made in past movie reviews? One movie that recently flew under my radar is First Sunday. When I first heard of this movie, I had no idea what to expect. But judging by who's acting in this film, you can tell it's going to be so funny. It has a good lesson, interesting plot, and when I read off a list, I have to talk like this. But what made it so damn good is that I went in with no idea what to expect. Well, I hope your thirst for my deep and informative movie reviews are now quenched. Final verdict? Awesome flick. Now look at this, I'm gonna blow something up. That was the most pathetic explosion I've ever seen in my life. I could do better than that, so watch closely LJN, and maybe you'll learn a thing or two about production value.